right, good morning, lovely people. It's still technically morning. It's 11:40 where I am, but that's morning. That's morning, and no one can tell me otherwise. I've got my coffee. It's morning. I had breakfast. It's morning. I'm not lazy. So, let's see. I'm actually not lazy. I just called a guy about a job like an hour ago. So, there you go. We're making good money. Like, gosh darn. I did not realize how much bank we were making, even though all of our factories are closed and nobody's working. We're making tons of money, so I guess it doesn't matter. Um, right. So we I think we're in a really good spot. We last time we got Chihuahua from Mexico, which is what I usually do in Texan campaigns. Um, we've got Texan Venezuela, lost Bolivar to Brazil because they're dicks and they weren't happy about us, being so infamous, being such bad boys. We've got Panama, still upset that America took Balboa. And we've got South Island from New Zealand. I'd like to eat North Island, but America speared them, so we've got a ways to go. Maybe later down the road, if Australia is popped out of Great Britain's sphere, we can go eat them. That'd be nice. If we were to eat Australia, I don't know what we'd want. Queensland, New South Wales. I don't know. Victoria. Victoria is just one province. It's just Tasmania. No, it's not. It's got some stuff here. All it's got is like sheep and timber. I never realized how small Victoria was. Western Australia. They don't really have much. They've got like precious metal and then like farm stuff. I don't know, but I would like to eat them. Dutch Asia. Forget this out of the Dutch's hands. That'd be nice. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, let's get into it. I like how high our literacy is getting. Still not the best in the world, but something. I cannot hear this great music. I'm turning my volume up. I freaking love the music in this game. National Banking Act. I don't think we needed to do that. Portugal owes me freaking money. Okay, what the heck? Now we're losing tons of money. Let's speed this up, see what's going on. We're spending a lot on industrial subsidies. Why are we subsidizing? I'm not subsidizing this failing disaster. I'm not going to subsidize this because it's successful. Anything that's like really successful or really unsuccessful, I'm not subsidizing. Okay. Because we're Texas, we have like tons of oil. So I'm actually going to expand the oil refineries to get more people working because we've got a lot of people out of work actually. You know what I might do? I might actually just go ahead and build another fuel refactory. We've got tons of it. So I'm going to build one right here to get these guys employed. And we'll see. I'd like to get our industry score up. We're 15th in the world by industry, 20th by military, and 9th by prestige. Which is nice. That's nice. What are you talking about? Are we fabricating something? We're fabricating on Mexico right now. I didn't even know that. Cool. I was about to say I'd love to go to war, but we've got too much bad boy points. Evidently we don't. So I think last time we were talking about taking Durango. Or Durango, however you say it. get Santa Maria del Oro, get Durango itself. Mazatlan, talking about Culiacan. I don't know if that's how you say that. Culiacan. This is also part of Durango. So is that. But I'd like to get Durango. Maybe even later on, if Mexico does not remain a satellite, get Nueve Leon. Because they've got... I was looking at it the other day, and yeah, they've got oil. All oil belongs to Texas. I don't know what they think they're doing. Having it. I'm going to be the new OPEC. I'm just going to have all the oil and everybody's got to come to me. Get liberals. I want to stay socialist. Okay. I don't know why it wants me to... I don't want to change that. Universal healthcare. I'd love to pass it. Why can't I? Who knows? Who really knows? My coffee is cold and gross. Splendid. Looks like Brazil wants access for something. Are you in a war? At war with the USA. You know what? Wait, why though? Because I would like to let them go in and kick the USA's butt, but I want to know what they're going to war for to see if it's acceptable. Peruvian conquest of La Paz. Peru. Where's La Paz? That's Pastaza. Close. La Paz. La Paz. Where's La Paz? Oh, La Paz is Brazilian. Okay. Yeah, I'll give Brazil a fighting chance. That's fine. Come on through if you must. I don't know why you'd need to. Oh, they are coming right for us. Let me tell you that. I'll tell you that much. International crisis. I want to see one of these fire again. Last time was pretty uneventful. What? That's weird. No, I don't want to pass any of that stuff. Wait a second here. Why can we not apply for statehood anymore? I don't want to, but I'm wondering why we can't. Oh, the USA has to be in peace. Alright, whatever. I got excited there. I thought maybe somebody popped us out of their spear. Would have been nice. Military. I think we're solid to keep going military, but should probably work on Navy. Naval plans. Yeah, let's work on Navy. Because we can't just rely on nobody having any ships to stop us transporting troops. We should have a Navy. Okay. Safe working conditions. Absolutely not. No, never. I want my factories to be as unsafe as possible. Okay. Raider group doctrine. We'll just plug away at some of this Navy stuff. We should be able to do it pretty quickly because it's really old technology and we're just late to the party. Okay. All right. Peru, what do you want? Yeah. I'll give military access to both sides of the war. Now we have our CB against Mexico again. Mm-hmm. I see what you're saying. Okay. We could build more brigades, but I think I talked about that last time that I want to wait for tanks. I just got a text from my girlfriend and it just says, I'm coming over. Okie doke. Come on over, I guess. Let's see. I don't know why she's coming over. She's gotta go to work soon. She works at 2. Okay, so are we building 3 fuel refineries? That's a little... Oh no, we're expanding like 2 of them. We're building 1. Okay. So we have our Casus Belli. I think we go for Durango. Excuse me, I'm like clearing my throat a lot. Do we go for Durango though? Do we go for Durango though? I think so. I don't want to be messing with anything that the US considers theirs, which is all of this stuff. Because they'll stop at nothing to get it. And we already saw that, not in this playthrough, but in another playthrough when I was Texas and I got Hawaii. And yeah, the USA stopped at nothing to get Hawaii from me. They went from friendly to enemy like in a heartbeat. So I keep clearing my throat. I can't stop it. Durango. Nuevo Leon. Mexico. I don't think we can take Mexico because I think that's their capital place. California. California has some fuel and stuff. Excuse me. I keep doing it. I need to drink more coffee. Some of this cold, gross ass coffee. I mean, we can already get through to the other side through Panama. Yeah. I don't know. Don't know what to do here. But, however, I'm afraid of if we do ever pop out of America's sphere. There's only 15 years of the game left, but if we do end up popping out, we might not be able to use the Panama Canal anymore. So we would need to have land that connects us to this side. So yeah, I'm gonna declare for Durango. Oops, excuse me. I keep messing around. Fork it over, dude. USA will join. Fairly likely. That's cool. Boom. And we'll just go in. I'm not going to add a war goal. I would love to. The problem with adding a war goal is the infamy. And we've been skating dangerously on infamy. Like, we've just been infamous. I mean, that makes sense. We're an aggressive Texas, but doesn't work out for you all the time. It's like Mexico's trying to do something. I don't know why. Stop doing stuff. Knock it off. Our army should be better than theirs. So I'm not too worried. We should be better if only slightly. Okay. We probably didn't need to call the USA in. I'm actually upset that we did now because what the USA might do is they might take some of their juicy American land and then, peace out for that instead of giving us Durango. Okay. I don't know if you can squish guys. It looks like you can't. I'm gonna find out. Can we squish you? It looks like we got an alliance offer from the USCA. I do want to keep my alliance. I'm not sure what the USCA stands for. If I had to guess, United States of Central America. That's just my guess. Come around here. Those troops are pretty beat up. They need to regroup. Okay. And we'll wait for that. We'll go mess up Mexico. We did not need to involve the USA. We really shouldn't have. I want the prestige, please. Alright, our troops are feeling a bit better. I hope that the USA didn't take over as war leader. Let's see. They did. Yeah, I think I made a mistake calling them in. Problem with the USA is they're too big. USA's too big. They need to calm down. France. Okay. They gave us Durango, though. Sweet. So, as long as Mexico doesn't get speared by the US or anybody else, the next thing I want is Nueve Leon. And then after that, we'll probably leave Mexico alone. Yeah, we'll probably leave Mexico alone after that. I know we've been trying to kiss our boo-boos with Mexico. What do we do? They brought our literacy down. Universal health care, you got it. Now our new Mexican citizens can get their health up. They're very rebellious, though. I wonder how that changed our pop. Not bad at all. We're still 81% Texan. I honestly think we could take a big chunks of Mexico and still remain majority Texan. Because our population's really high from all that immigration we got a while back. I do not know what StreamBot is. I don't use it. Why? Is the stream bad? If the stream's really bad, let me know what's going on with it. I'd like to fix it. Because we did have some problems the other day where, like, people were watching and they were seeing, like, 1 frame a second. I had to go change things around. Naval plans. Yeah, sorry. Dota Toozer, is that how I pronounce your name? Dota Toozer? He's concerned we might be using StreamBot, whatever that is. I'm gonna let the economy kind of suck for a little while. We have lots of money, so I'm not concerned. It'll either fix itself or it won't, and it's looking like it won't. So I'm gonna bring stockpile down, and raise tariffs a bit. I think Dota 2zer might have left. Dang. Now I don't know what's wrong with my stream. Farming efficiency, perfect. I want steel steamers. Yeah. Maybe we can build some better boats now. I'm actually curious. Did we get tanks and stuff? Let me check that out real quick. We have a negative 2% chance of inventing tank exploits each month. Cool. Sorry if you responded, Dota 2zer, but my chat just went out, so everything's been refreshed. We have a 3% chance to invent tank experiments, which is okay. It's actually not. I'd like at least a 50% chance. Mexico. Mexico. I'm going down. But I need Nueve Leon before you go. Before you leave us. And USA is probably going to eat the rest of their stuff back from Mexico. Or not back, they never got it, but they want it. Durango, they're building a clothes factory in Durango. Yeah. Oh, they're expanding it. Construction of airplane, sweet. How do we build airplanes? I've never built airplanes before. Reconnaissance, attack, defense, discipline. Let's get a couple. Let's get like 4 airplanes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. And then once we spend more on military and stuff and get our military up, we get tanks. We'll get a couple tanks too. That'd be awesome. Citizenship in Panama. I think Panama's mainly Texan, right? It's like 90%. Yeah, so they can have full citizenship. It's fine. Ugh, look how big the US is. Like, look at their armies. It's just ridiculous. It's utterly ridiculous. Something's happening to British Canada. I don't know what's happening. At war with the USC or the USA, Argentina, Colombia. Oh, this is over that thing. Oh shoot, that was Durango. I didn't want full citizenship for them. Do we want to keep going for Navy? I think so. We can research Navy stuff real quick. Okay. Well, I'm actually a little bit paranoid because I haven't heard anything from Dota 2zer, so I might cut the stream here pretty soon and see if there's something wrong with it. I'm also going to look up what StreamBot is. He's got me all worried. I'm worried that you're just like seeing a bunch of like fuzz and noise right now. We'll find out. Oh, this coffee's so cold. Plan economy, please. Oh, baby boy Mexico. What's going on? Having problems. When's our truce with you up, by the way? It'd just be good to know. 1925. Okay. We could get that in 5 years, and then we'll have like 10 years to play around with and just go crazy. Because once I get to the end of this game, I'm just going to go ham. I'm just going to destroy. We have air superiority. Sweet. I think I figured out what that like sound is. I think that means somebody followed me. So if you just followed me, thank you. Okay. Let's do that. And I don't know, airplanes should be able to fly, right? Do we have to build like... No, it doesn't look like we have to build airports. Doesn't look like we can anyways. Our other airplane is in our South Island of New Zealand. I wonder, can you fly? Yeah, they can. Okay. I wonder if they take like heavy attrition though. We'll find out. If they do and they die, it's not a big deal. Make your way. Make your way, sir. Conservative. We don't have a lot of conservatives right now. I actually want to follow this guy's flight. He doesn't fly. What is this? Why does it say I can like put you over here then? Let's click it. Let's go back and let's watch him. No. No. It's kind of a long flight anyway, so it makes sense. What if I increase the thing? No, we have to pick him up. Hey, Daily Boom. Alright, so we'll send... I think we can pick one of those guys up with just like a commerce, or sorry, a Clipper transport. So I'll send a Clipper transport down through Panama and pick this boy up in New Zealand. I'm over here. Until then, I think we should just keep going Navy because we need to beef up our Navy. Our Navy sucks. I was not worried about Navy. And I should start being worried about it. Ironclad. Why can we not build these? We must discover steel steamers. What about these? Why can't we build these? Naval port 3 or greater. We should probably beef up our naval ports then. Oh yeah, they need beefing up. Like I said, we need to start focusing on our gas attack. Yes. Chemical warfare. We need to start beefing up our Navy. It's going to be important. So yeah, we're just going to hit all this Navy stuff. And we're like researching Navy tech pretty quickly too. I haven't had too much problem with rebellions. People rebel every now and then, but it's not a big deal. They're easy to take out. Let's see, speaking of taking out, nope. I was hoping somebody might be able to take us out of America's sphere, but that's not the case. Chihuahua. Let's look at Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Ideology. Okay, Chihuahua doesn't even have that many conservatives. I'm not worried about that. Yeah, I want torpedo attacks and bomb guns and all that. We'll see. Literacy is going back up. I think the problem is when we eat Mexican land, I don't think that they're focusing very heavily on education or anything, because every time we take Mexican land, our literacy goes down. So we need to educate our new Mexican citizens. Francie Pants, what do you want? Military access. Why? What are you up to? At war with the USA over what? Oh, yeah, that's fine. I kind of want people to beat up on the USA, because the USA, they've like helped us out a lot and stuff, but stop sphering me, bro. Let me out of that sphere. Navy organization. That's good. More farming efficiency. That's awesome. Looks like there's about 13 years left in the game. So we'll get Nueve Leon from Mexico, and I think that'll be the last Mexican land we take, because it's got oil and stuff, and it'll make our borders look prettier. And then after we do that, I'm just gonna go fucking ham. I'm just gonna lose it, because there's only 10 more years in the game after that, so I'm just gonna go crazy. Yep. Just beef up that navy. Still expanding these bases. It takes forever to expand naval bases. It takes years. Jeez. Well, we're gonna need them for when we go ham. When's our truce with Mexico up? 25. Okay. That's fine. Everybody's just getting blasted with rebels. Hey, thanks, man. Yeah, I'm really into Paradox games, and Vicky 2 was a game I'd never really played much of before, so I thought the best way for me to learn how to play it would be to stream it and have people yell at me and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Let's see. What are you going to do with the rest of Mexico? You can't just let them sit split in half like that. No, I can't. You're absolutely right. The problem is the Daily Bloom or Daily Boom. The problem is this stuff like California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Arizona. The problem with taking that is the USA, they get very upset. I don't know why they're not upset with Mexico that they have it, but USA tends to get extremely upset when I've played as Texas before, and they get extremely upset when you take anything that's considered, traditionally a part of the USA. Oh, whoa. Calm down, USA. I've never seen that before. That's crazy. But yeah, they get very upset and they'll just attack me on the spot for it. I'm getting too many pop-ups. This is like pop-up ad simulator. But yeah, because I did a stream a couple days ago. Or I guess I didn't do a stream. I guess I was just doing like a practice recording run as Texas. I did fairly well, and I managed to snag Hawaii like super early on, and the USA just went like batshit crazy. It ended up being end game for me because the USA just lost their minds that I owned Hawaii, and they stopped at nothing. They just like immediately started getting war going with me, and then they like kept adding war goals, and they just demanded everything. So From what I've learned, I just try to stay away from anything that the USA is traditionally considered part of the USA. So when I expand into Mexico, I'm gonna expand this way. I'm not gonna go up there. We don't have a lot of conservatives, so I'm not concerned about them becoming militant. Yeah, we're just gonna keep plugging away at these naval ideas. Man, it takes forever. I was planning on doing something. I forgot what it was. Are you playing with the latest patch? They introduced World Wars, which make war goals a lot cheaper. You just need a good great power ally. I should be playing with the last patch. When I ran the game, I always do check for updates, and it always says I'm up to date. So if I don't have the latest patch, I'm going to be upset. Are you talking about like crises? I thought crises were World Wars. If so, like how can I do one? How can I make a world war without me? I know what we were doing. We're trying to get our airplane. Yep. Or our airplanes, I guess. I wonder if they'll both fit. Nope, only one at a time. I should have sent two. I didn't know we were building two. We'll take one up here, and then I'll send another transport to go pick up the other one. Because I don't need to keep units stationed near New Zealand. I think New Zealand's probably going to stay in America's sphere. We might not get the chance to eat all of them. I'm actually curious how New Zealand's pop has changed, if at all. Oh yeah, they're 60% Texan now. Everyone's Texan. It's a beta patch. It doesn't get updated automatically. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I wouldn't have it then. Yeah. I would have liked to use it. I'm gonna look that patch up actually after I finish this campaign. Old age security. Yep, have your trinkets. Okay. Every day. I swear. I don't know why they keep doing this. It's not like they can do anything. They're just going down. You know what? I don't know if you get the soundtrack to any games when you buy them on Steam. I would love to have the soundtrack for this game though. I just freaking love the music. That's I don't know if you guys know about GOG, but they mostly sell old games, but I think they sell some newer ones now. But when you like buy games on GOG, you get like all this stuff. You get like wallpapers, art books, you get the soundtrack, you get all this stuff. It's just like included. I don't know if it's the same way with Steam. I've never checked. Okay. I think we got... No, we didn't. Okay. So these guys have an airplane. Nope. Sorry. We'll have you come back up to Texas. And what we'll do is we'll kind of like redistribute the armies. Because I like to have pretty even armies. I'm a little OCD about it. I mean, OCD is not the right word, but I'm very picky. I like to have nice, even stacks. I'm wondering when we're gonna get tanks, because that's what I'm saving. I'm saving some brigades for tanks. Money. Our income is just like super variable. It just jumps all over the place. Usually, though, if I go in and I give it a stern looking at, it changes its ways. There we go. So we're gonna merge that up, and I don't like that these aren't even. 3, 3, 2, 2, 2. What do you got? Wait, you already have an airplane. I guess you can just have 2. I guess they are pretty even. This guy just has an extra airplane. And this guy has less of something. I guess it's fine. Let's see. Thank you. Miranda is ours. It's ours, and I don't care what conflict this starts. Do we still not have women's suffrage? It's kind of weird. It's like 1924. We got women's suffrage pretty early on in the last one. We got it in like 1890 or 1900 or something. What do we need to do that? How do I make that happen? Have revolution and counter-revolution. Okay. We can do that next. I don't think it'll take us very long to get that. And it's just a nice decision to do. Because it takes a lot of... takes down war exhaustion. And does a lot of stuff. You get some nice bonuses here. I mean, they're not super nice, but there's something. Kaboom. Kaboom. That was kind of creepy. 6,000 rebels. Rebelinos. Okay. We need revolution and counter-revolution. Here we go. That way we can research terrorism. Fantastic. All right, 93% literate. I think our truce with Mexico is up. Yep. Should be. No. 25 it is. What month in 25? Oh, they're in America's sphere again. Never mind. I'm not going to touch them for now then. That's a shame. Cuba and Haiti. Just like everybody's in America's sphere. Everyone around us anyways. Yeah. Basically everyone. Okay. What is this? Shoot, I didn't even know. Oop. And then I think I heard our naval base finish. Yeah, we're gonna expand it again. Expand. Expand. And then we should probably get some railroads going. I don't know if it really does much game-wise, but I feel nicer in knowing that my people can get around. Colombia. Do you think the US would join us in a war against the UK? That's a good question. But you know what? I'm going to take a short break right here. I'm just going to go to the bathroom real quick and grab a thing of water, and then I'll come back and I'll restart the stream. So I'm going to shut it down for now. But give me like 2-3 minutes and I'll come right back. All right. See you in just a bit.